intern Steph, because every time I sit in a deer stand, we're closing in on 10:30. I'd be in the middle of my second nap of the morning. Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Corey, how many deer have walked by your blind in the last few years of hunting?
Matt, I will never know the answer to that because I'm staring at my eyelids.
Oh my gosh! I just had a neighbor of mine tell me that his wife just missed a beautiful buck because she was playing Candy Crush on her phone.
Sounds about right.
Oh, it's good stuff. Trent Lane, if you're listening, let's have you call the studio at 763-5458. That's also that texting number that you can text in the word stand if you want to get a link. But I know Trent Lane is live at Mike's In-N-Out Oil Change. Trent, what's happening, dude? Yeah. Yeah, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's really good. And you know what? No appointment necessary at Mike's In-N-Out Oil Change. The gang there, always great supporters of us here at Kick FM and Cool 94.3. So we just can't say thanks enough for giving us the chance of being there live. You're going to be there until 11 o'clock, right? Yeah, absolutely. I love that, Trent. All right, we'll send people your way. If you're in the area of Mike's In-N-Out Oil Change and you don't want to make it all the way up to Eldon's Fresh Foods on 3rd and Nokomis, Trent Lane will be at Mike's In-N-Out Oil Change until 11 o'clock this morning. Thank you, Trent, for being there. We'll talk to you again soon, coming up a little later on in the hour. I'm getting ready to take a break, Corey, but not quite yet. I just want to give a big reset right now because we are on a $5,000 an hour pace. And in my 5 years of doing this for Hubbard Radio Alexandria, we haven't had a $5,000 pace hold up throughout the entire day. And right. I'm asking you if we can do one thing. Can we keep that $5,000 an hour pace going all the way until 7 o'clock tonight? Because if you help us do that, we totally smash our goal.
I know.
And you'll let us go to bed tonight going, we accomplished something.
We did something today.
We accomplished something because there's a lot of times, Corey, I don't know if you feel this way, and I'm being sincere when I say this. Radio, nobody is dying on the operating table, right? You know, we get to have a lot of fun. We get to, go see a lot of cool concerts. We get to go to sporting events for our jobs a lot of time, but we love what we do, and this is one of those days that just makes us feel good about what we can do for our communities.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's the ultimate like inside baseball, inside radio joke is we're not saving any lives over here, but today we are. I saw a stat, Matt and Amy, children age 8 and younger represent almost 60% of children involved in maltreatment reports.
Wow.
That's 3rd grade. 8 years old is 3rd grade. I've got 3 boys. They're 7, 5, and 3. And we know like those, when you're 7 years old, you can also kind of be a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
That unbelievable sweetness and innocence and just kind of the bright eyes on Christmas morning kind of feel that they have. When you think about kids who are that young in 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, even younger, that's where primarily the maltreatment, the neglect, the abuse, where that is directed. Man, it breaks your heart in more ways than one. We've talked about it all morning, becoming a parent and what that means and how it changes your perspective. And when you think about it from that way, we had the donation come in from grandparents, and
yes.
It's so heartbreaking, but then so uplifting to be here in hour number 3. And, we've surpassed in 3 hours here in some years that we've done total. This is totally amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
So once
incredible. Again, get those phone lines ringing if you could, please. 320-762 2154, or you can text the word stand to 763-5458. Once again, 320-763-5458. If you text in the word stand, you're going to get a link right back to your phone where you can donate or pledge. Now, what are the differences, Amy, between a pledge and a donation?
So a pledge, you're going to just say, hey, this is what I'm going to pay later. They're going to, send you an envelope or whatever it is that you're going to pay. So you can pay it later. Donation is just straight up pay today and be done with it.
So once again, the pledges, although you can, pay later, pledge. Can you pledge $5? Could we get everybody that is listening right now to pledge $5? And I would imagine that if we had everybody listening on all three of our radio stations right now, all the way from Wadena, all the way to Corey, what's the north end of your coverage area? Park Rapids?
Oh, you Park Rapids and even farther if you want.
So let's just say Park Rapids, that's about an hour north of Wadena, and let's say an hour south of Alexandria is Wilmer, and let's say an hour west of Alexandria and Wadena is South and North Dakota, and an hour east is Brainerd, let's just say, right? You think about the circle that we are impacting right now with our radio signals. If we could get $5 from every person listening right now, we'd probably hit our goal.
Now we'd hit the goal right. We'd be
right now.
That's what I'm saying. Just if you could pledge $5, and it's as easy as texting 320-763-5458 and giving us the word stand. Just text in the word stand to that number. You'll get a pledge form or a link that you can donate or pledge. And if we could do that right now, I guarantee our pledge line would just go crazy, and we would say, all right, we get to end this thing at 11 o'clock, but we're not going to. But we just want to hit 55 grand. If we could do that, it would just it give us the greatest feeling for Christmas and everything else.
I can't stop thinking about what Corey was saying just about the the ages of these kids that are 60% of them 8 and under, and how that's incredibly sad, but they are powerless to change their situation themselves.
That's 7 years old,
and
for sure.
That's what I think about is like they are there. They're in that situation. That is the life that they have to live unless other people can come in and help them or educate their parents or give them tools and resources to change that situation.
All right. Once again, get the phone lines ringing, 320-762-2154, or text in the word stand to 320-763-5458. Corey, we're ready for that break now. And when we come back, we're going to be joined by an in-studio guest, Nate Larson from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office will join us here in studio with Matt and Amy. Coming up next, this is our Radiothon to end child abuse on Superstation K106, Cool 94.3 and 100.3.